Father Chloe's chambers is through here. I peered inside, and sure enough, it was a Millingwood Nomu. They looked none too friendly. If Thancred were here, he'd tell me to go about it quietly and quickly. Let's split up. I'll find all the ink I can, then cut back inside. See you shortly. I'm just gonna run to the first motherfucker I find and fuck him up. How's that for strategy? There you go. God, why do you scatter it like this? Went through all that trouble trying to steal ink and then you just freaking just put it up on her balcony? Style on him. Don't worry about it. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. What is this? Tot Avis.
Oh, thank goodness. There you are.
Oh, there's voice acting. Okay.
Those Numo were rather frightening. I'm glad you're safe. Thancred taught me, but I'm still a novice. The Minfilius before me battled Sin-Eaters as part of the Yulmoran army. But that had all changed by the time I was found. They held me captive, so that I wouldn't follow in the others' footsteps. I'd still be in my cell now had Thancred not spirited me away. When he found me, I knew nothing of the world. I didn't know how to live, let alone fight. Thancred once told me that if the efforts to summon you failed, it would fall to me to face the Light Wardens.
Yeah, because apparently you're the only other person that can deal with their light bullshit.
I realized then that it was the only reason he kept me close. As a contingency. The truth is, he can't stand to be around me.
Yeah, you know what? The thing with Thancred is he, you know, as much as a playboy as he likes to style himself, he isn't very good at, you know, showing the fact that, you know, he isn't very good at hiding himself, you know? I mean...
Because I'm not her. I'm not his Minfilia.
I know, right? He's such an asshole about it.
Once, we journeyed to Nabatha together. To the place where the Oracle appeared and stayed the flood. As we drew near, I felt as though I was fading away. I shut my eyes and covered my ears, and then... I'm not sure what happened after that. I have a vague feeling that I said something to him. Only it wasn't me at all. It was her. Afterwards, Thancred didn't say a word. Only kept to himself and brooded.
God, piece of shit, Thancred.
There's nothing I can do for him. Nothing I can offer but my presence. Though it only reminds him of his loss.
You know what the problem is? Thancred needs to grow up, you know?
She should be the one to live on. That's why I tried to find you, because I knew that was what she wanted. But now that you're here, I'm not entirely sure what it was she intended me to do. Was I meant to tell you something, or bring you to someone, or somewhere? I can feel the answer at the edge of my mind, just out of reach.
He wanted you to not think about those things and live your freaking life. Oh no.
What is that?
Oh shit, am I getting it too? Oh no.
Why? Why did you imprison us? Such boredom, such tedium have we suffered. It is unfair. Unfair.
Oh, wow.
Come and play with us.
Oh, wow. Oh, way to make that creepy. Good job.
It came from the castle. This is everything I have. Please see it delivered to the Nemo. I will bear word to Thancred and the others.
So much drama. No mercy, Your Majesty. We had no choice. Please forgive us. Excuse you. Oh, it's you. When my inquiry retrieval. Yeah. Words and patterns described using this magical ink cannot be seen by the naked eye. Ah, yes, this is the ink. Almost all of it, too. When our king spoke to me, my day went from bad to worse, but thanks to you, it's simply bad again. What? What? You had the vision too? Oh, what was us? Oh! Oh, that king. Okay. Yeah, they keep saying king when I keep thinking like they should call it queen, but I guess they don't. Doesn't matter. Ordinarily, when a living being turns into a sin eater, it loses everything about its mind that defined it. However, the king has retained some of their instincts. This manifests in the desire to play and be free. So strong is that desire, it often leaks through the seal to invade our consciousness. For a long time we've ignored it, but we can't do so forever. But forgive me, I was going to thank you for reuniting me with my ink. You did exactly as I asked, and so I will give you the service I promised. Nothing up my sleeve, and Viola. It served you well. Yay! What's this? Aether ticket. Nice! Hey, that is nice. Wide lad. The Elder's answer. There's nothing like honorable work. Thanks again for giving me the opportunity. Oh, I should mention the Elder Wade and it returned a moment ago. If you seek them out, I dare say they'll have tidings for you. Sure. There you are. I'm informed that you've been an excellent patron to our people. For that, you have my thanks. Now then, you will be pleased to hear that we've come to a decision regarding the scepter. If you would gather your companions, I will deliver our answer. Nice. Now, if you say no, I'm gonna be really angry. Before I begin, please allow me to express my gratitude for your kind patronage. I've been deprived of purpose for so long, our people are overjoyed at being able to serve again. On the matter of the Stone Scepter. During our deliberations, we were forced to concede that we will never have the power to deal with our fallen monarch. We can release Titania neither from the castle nor from torment. Part of this, we have decided to trust their fate to you. Good. And we've taken you a full month just to figure that out. Take it, the stone scepter from the move. Cool. 3 relics, 1 more to Regina and Warden. How you continue your quest, allow me to enlighten you as regards your foe. Know that Titania is not a name, but a title bestowed upon the chosen to lead the pixies by the grace of nature. Oh. Titania is not a name, but a title bestowed upon... Okay. This leader, upon Ilmec's founding, arose as ruler for all Fae folk to bring order to the righteous kind. In our turn, we Fae folk render our blessings unto nature, unto water, wood, and wind, that our king might be further empowered. Okay, so it's not exclusively a pixie king, but it's a king that apparently from the collective of the races there. Though they are become a sin eater, their powers remain unchanged. When you face them, be prepared to face the full fury of nature. Well, fair enough. Oh, there are certain things else that we should know. Anything else? Only that if you feel unready for the challenge, and none here would blame you for it, you are welcome to remain among us a while longer. After all, I myself get to enjoy your patronage, and who knows when I will next have a chance. We would see that you are comfortable, of course, and do all in our power to make you feel at home. What is that supposed to mean? Wait. Honestly, I look away for one moment and every fairy and their nuncle tries to steal my sapling from me. This is my sapling mine here, not yours, and not the Flots. And anyone who so much as thinks about trying to seduce her will wish they hadn't. Wow, aren't I just so popular? The final relic is a pair of shoes wrought of crystal. They are held in the Amaro safekeeping at their settlement, Walekdorf. Well, it beareth mentioning that these Amaro are unlike those which thou hast heretofore encountered. Owing to a peculiarity of evolution, they are capable of speech, and thus we might negotiate with them as we have the Fae folk. Weird, but okay. Though it's nice to see you leave, we wish you well on your way. When you arrive in Walekdorf, seek out the largest of the Amaro. His name is Seto, and he is their leader and the bearer of the relic. Okay. Seto, that's the same name as Nanaki's dad. This, your name is Traveler? Hello. Seto, he makes his roost in the next building. Oh, thank you. Very informative and straight to the point. Seto here? No. Oh man, that is a big one. Okay, that's sure as hell is Seto. An enormous Amaro slumbers peacefully. Why so big? Kal, Seto, Mog. Why the hell am I saying this? Ardbert? Huh? I'm not Ardbert. Oh, forgive me, I was having a dream. Seldom do men visit us. What brings you to our village? I like how amiable you are. But again, I don't think the world was very much at war before everything got annihilated. Did I hear you alright? You desire the crystal shoes that you may confront the Light Warden? No, you mustn't think such thoughts. Even if you are indeed immune to the light's corruption, as you claim, vanquish the king will bring you naught but sorrow. Eh? Forget this folly, return whence you came. While we appreciate your concern, we have no choice in the matter. Will you not reconsider? Come, my friends, let's leave him with his thoughts. Okay. It is harder by far to change the minds of they who mean well than they who mean ill. Forgive me, but I'm not sure I understand. And little wonder, 'tis the first time thou hast set foot here. 'Twould behoove you all to learn something of the nature of this community, I think, and there is no surer way than to speak with its members. In such wise, you will come to understand Seto's reasoning for refusing us, and I hope gain insight into how we may yet be persuaded. So I bid ye seek out the morrow and make yourselves known unto them. A gentle touch will suffice by way of a greeting. Hey, just pet him on the head. Okay. They're so fluffy, it's like touching a cloud. Oh man, that's nice. Crispa. Well now, it is not often that we are visited by men, much less unglamoured ones. What brings you so far from your own kind? What do you mean? Oh, pet. Okay. Oh, I literally have to pet them. Okay, cool. I'm fine with that. How long has it been since I felt man's touch? I cannot help but be reminded of my master's hand. He was a knight of Wobert, a noble and valiant soul. But like so many others, he died fighting the Sin Eaters. Though he is long departed, I remain in this land out of respect for his memory. So I guess these are long-lived. I mean, let's assume like within the 100 years that this has all taken place. Oh, Lyra. Looking for friends, Yuan. Are you one of those treasure hunters? There's nothing left for you here. No. Yeah, I'm gonna pet you, and you're gonna tell me everything. Alright, it tickles. Enough, I never had a master. I'm not accustomed to it. Oh, wow, sorry. Not that I dislike your kind, you understand. On the contrary, we Maro were bred to be fond of men. In the beginning, we were all of us mindless beasts. But then a mage of Ranka gave us the gift of intelligence. What? That we might better serve our masters. Oh. Oh, so it's not evolution, it's just some mage enchanted everyone, so now they're all talking. After the Empire fell, those with the gift eventually died out. On rare occasions, however, we are born with the seed of our ancestors in us. Rare occasions, however, we are born. Okay. If we live long enough amongst men, the seed may quicken, restoring the power of speech to us amongst other things. So it was with me, though I never had a master, as I told you. Curious. So it's only a select few Amaro and not universally an Amaro thing. I'd like to go and bathe in the lake without. Oh, you. Yeah. Nimbus. I guess you can tell them apart because they have like these pet names. What is all the commotion? Did something happen while we slumbered? No, just calm down. Here, pet. What's happening? Why am I being patted? It's wonderful. Seldom do we have a chance to enjoy the attentions of men. Your kind are loath to come here for fear of the faithful. Yeah, well, it's kind of not our fault. But then we are faithfolk too. When first we made our home here, we swore an oath to the Fairy King, you see. It is easy to forget sometimes. Alright, I learned a thing or two. Those cannot choose but to see the intense and abiding love they bear for men. It is out of concern for our welfare and not scorn that Seto seeketh to dissuade us from confronting their king. Yet confront their king we must, and to that end we must needs have the crystal shoes. A resounding roar. Griffin, I might prevail into thee to confer with Seto in private. The task of slaying the Light Warden will ultimately be thine, and it is for thee, I believe, that he worrieth most. Tell him of the many great deeds, spoken in earnest, their words may yet move him to change his mind. Alright, Seto. I have spoken with my brethren, yet. Then you see it is not out of scorn that I deny you the relic. I simply cannot bear to see the men fight and die. Not anymore. None of us can. To lose one who has placed a gentle hand on us even once fills our hearts with untold sorrow, as my brothers and sisters will already attest. Give me the Zori! This is something that I'll win, don't worry. What am I to make of such declarations? Tell me, why do you wish this? This land is no longer man's to fight for, nor will your doing so compel the faithful to change. And in order to obtain the other relics, you already have paid the due price, not more is owed. Why then would you risk all to face our fallen king? Because it's not about you guys alone, it's about everyone else. And it's not just the world, it's about my world too. And mine not dying horribly. To do what no one else can. Well, which is the Griffin thing to say? To save the world, that seems a bit trite. Keep a promise to my friends, I don't give a shit about them. Here, it's probably best. Well, that's more of a pride thing than anything, but yeah. The very words, could it be mere coincidence? Very well, you may believe what you say, but we shall see if you have the strength to do it. Sun Eaters have been prowling the area of late. Prove yourself against them and I will consider giving you the relic. See that you are well prepared. Then meet me in the clearing to the east. Okay. Big fat Amaro. I wonder what this thing is doing. It's just hiding its head under its wing. Feeble cry for the ravenous, a mighty roar for the territorial. I still remember the tricks. But come, we begin at your signal. Where? Oh, damn, that's a lot of Sin Eaters. Okay. Huh? Oh man, that went down quick. Oh shit, okay. Forgive and conceit. Forgiven deceit. Gospel. Made short work of those creatures, I will not deny it. I have seen enough. Let's return to Walkendorf. Oh, if only I could fly as fast as Sato. The Sandman? Old as I am, I can no longer hunt as I once did. I must rely upon others to bring me food. In exchange, it is my duty to look after new arrivals to the flock. Huh. Okay. How rare is it to have men here? So long as you do nothing to disturb our peace, we welcome you with open wings. Tell me about yourself. In my past life, I had a master with whom I journeyed to the far corners of the realm. From Nabatharang deep in the south to Voibert here in the north, we soared, riding the winds. He so loved to travel, my master did. And there is no greater testament to that than the name which he bestowed upon me, Traveler. Many years have passed since I last embarked on a journey, and I imagine the world outside Ilmeg is much changed. Yet I have no desire to see it again. Nay, I would leave those places I visited as they are in my mind's eye. That is true. Among Wimaro, there are those who awaken to abilities long lost to our kind, speech among them. Tupac Amaro, the men of Runka called us. And we come here to live out our final days. Yet through death or abandonment, we all have lost our masters and known bitter solitude. But in this community, we may find kinship, understanding, and not least of all, peace. As a flock, we build our lives around peace and distance ourselves from trouble. Though our Fey neighbors do not always respect our wishes, for the most part we are content. Okay. Fair enough. Simple. Oh, I see something. Hey, where's Big Cheese? Over here. I heard a fearsome roar. Is everything alright? Whatever Seto hath in store for thee, I wish thee Godspeed. Araje tells me you've been busy trying to win Seto over, and I agree that you're the best woman for the job. A silver tongue can only get one so far. Don't silver tongue me, Thancred. You're the most shit at it. By the ease with which you slew those sin eaters, I see that you are capable. However, I still require time to think, and you should be willing. There is a favor I would ask of you. So I would make a personal request of you. This is not a test of your strength, but a personal request. Please hear my tale. A while ago, I fought sin eaters who had wandered into Ilmeg. In the heat of the battle, I dropped a prize possession, a medallion. Of all places that it should fall, it was Long Mirror Lake. That place no one goes to because of those assholes there. We are Maro, not fond of water. We certainly cannot dive very deep. I briefly entertained the thought of turning to the Fallout, but they're more likely to keep my medallion out of mischief than return it to me. I have despaired of retrieving my treasure, but having seen what you are capable of, perhaps you will be able to find it. While I ponder your request for the shoes, will you not go and search for my medallion? If it should elude you, even you, I will accept that it is gone forever. No. If it exists, I'll find it. Sandman. Sandman has a job for me. Oh, I beg your pardon, I must have dozed off again. Ever since I turned 300, they are long-lived. Okay. I can barely stay awake. So they existed before the flood. Sandman is my name, and I had something for you. What was it again? Ah, yes, request. I would like you to seek out a young Amaro who has newly arrived in Nilmig. But ere I go into details, tell me, do you know the nature of our community, Wolkendorf? It is a place where those of us who have attained intelligence come to live out their days. We Amaro are born and mindless beasts, you see, but if we abide among men for a century or so, we may awaken to abilities long lost to our kind, speech not least of all. That those who have awakened might know of Wolkendorf. We asked our Nemo friends to place enchantments on the crystals found throughout Omeg. These crystals call to our brethren across Narvant, drawing them hither. Oh. However, the aforementioned young Amaro was not prepared for what he found here, that is, other speaking Amaro, and no sooner did I welcome him than he bolted and ran. Though he is wary of us, having served men until recently, I believe he will trust you. Please, will you not find him and persuade him to come here? To help you on your way, he fled to the west of the settlement. Okay. Angry Amaro, why are you so angry? Not stand for any more flat devilry. Hey, you know, when it comes to those guys, they're like my least favorite people. Like literally trying to drown me? You kidding me?